Dear students, good afternoon. Myself Ranjana Misra, taking the class of biology. Today we are going to learn the topic nutrition in animals. In previous video, students, you learn nutrition in plants, and you see two types of nutrition found in the plants. That is first the autotrophs and second is the heterotrophs. Plants are autotrophs called. Here you learn how animals take in food. You see the different types of organisms found in our environment. They may be unicellular or multicellular. Again you see the unicellular organism about the amoeba. Amoeba is finger-like projections found, and that is the foreign particle, and that is the nucleus, that is the cytoplasm, that is the cell wall, that is the cytoplasm, that is the nucleus. And that is the foreign particle, and this projection that is called the pseudopodia. With the help of pseudopodia, amoeba can doing movement, and this finger-like projection develop and foreign particle come in the pseudopodia, and again pseudopodia completely nearest of the nucleus, and after that the finger-like projection pseudopodia engulf the foreign particle. Here is nucleus, here is the cytoplasm, and here the foreign particles, here found the lysosomes. With lysosomes engulf the foreign particle and converted into the enzyme. So in this way you see how amoeba takes food, or you say how digestion of amoeba is taken. Again different types of the multicellular found, and they may be taken food by different body parts. Here you see the ruminant is taken food only by mouth, and here you see the human beings taken food with the help of hand and with the help of mouth. After that you see the hydra, and hydra taken food by the tentacles, and insect food taken food with the help of feeding tubes, and paramecium taken food with the help of cilia, and again spider is taken food with the help of sticky waves, and again you see the different types of the body part organism which having the different body part for taking the food. This is the mode of procuring, how the animals taking food. Again you see the different body part of the human beings, that is the structure of human digestive system, and you know the humans are the very complex digestive system. So you see all the parts and their function. First part is the mouth, and mouth the function like the chewing, and second part is digestive gland, first part is mouth, second part is the salivary gland digest the saliva. Third, esophagus, it is work as the food pipe, it carries food to stomach, and again part is the liver produces bile, and again part is the stomach produces gastric juices, that is the pepsin and HCl, and again part is the gallbladder holds the bile, and again part is pancreas produces digestive enzyme, and again part is small intestine produces digestive enzyme and also absorb digested food, and again the part is large intestine reabsorb the water, and next part is the rectum which hold the undigested food until its elimination, and next part is anal opening, that opening through which undigested food is egested. So again revise this. how many parts are found in the digestive system. That is first mouth, then salivary gland, then esophagus, then liver, then stomach, then gallbladder, then pancreas, then small intestine, then large intestine, then rectum, and then anal opening. And here you see it's the function. Here students, you know the human beings having the complex digestive system, and they converted the complex food into simpler form in the different steps. First of all, you see here first of all you see the human takes in the food in the mouth, and that process is called the ingestion. In ingestion, three parts are involved: first teeth, second tongue, and third salivary gland. There, students, you know you have the two types of teeth. First, the milk teeth, and second, the permanent teeth. Milk teeth are, number of milk teeth is 20 and permanent is 32. After age of the 5 to 6, 7 age, the milk teeth cut and break, and after that permanent teeth is developed. So students, there are four types of the teeth found in your mouth. They are incisor, scissor, premolar, and then molar. Four types of teeth is found. They cut the food and chew the food. After that, the food goes into the tongue, and tongue they giving the taste, and that next part is the salivary gland, and salivary gland giving the enzyme saliva, and this is converted into the salivary amylase. And next part is the digestion, and digestion is the also when the food is chewed in the mouth, digestion is start, and in digestion three different parts involved. That is esophagus, that is stomach, and that is small intestine. The big work of this part is the small intestine. They convert carbohydrate into glucose, they convert protein into amino acid, and they convert fat into the fatty acid or glycerol. Next part is the absorption, and the process is the absorption. When the food is digested, the absorbed by the villi, that is the projection like villi structure, it carries the digested food and different part of the organ. And next process is assimilation. The utilized food digested and get energy for the growth and repair. And next process is egestion. Egestion is the removal of undigested food from the body. In this way, you see how the human taking digestion process. This is a complex process, so you learn step by step. Thank you so much, students.